Konnichiwa, Japan fans. On today's show, we're going to talk about the sales cycle. So let's get going. This is the fourth year of the Sales Japan Series podcast, and we are broadcasting around the world from the Beverly Hills of Japan, Minato-ku. It is Chic Central. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy committed to your success, the president of Dale Carnegie Training Japan, the best-selling author, Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery, and my new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be released shortly. In this podcast, I want to help you to survive COVID-19. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your family, friends, and colleagues. We are not being sponsored by Libsyn, but we value your privacy, which is why we have our podcast hosted by Libsyn, who, unlike many other podcast hosts, have a strict policy that does not allow access to your private information by anyone. Here is our daily podcast lineup on iTunes. Mondays, the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Tuesdays, the Presentation Japan Series. Every second Tuesday, the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show. Wednesdays, the Sales Japan Series. Thursdays, the Leadership Japan Series. And every second Thursday, the Business Pro Podcast Show. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show. And Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews. This is episode number 255, and today we're talking about why you need a sales cycle. At the center of everything we do is the customer relationship. Additionally, like planets revolving around the sun, there are 5 stages of the sales cycle revolving around the customer relationship, which we must pass through in order to make the sale. In a way, this is our roadmap for when we are talking to the buyer. If we want to make a sale and get the reorder, we must control the sales conversation with the buyer, not the other way around. When we are talking to the buyer, we are never stuck because we know where we are in the cycle and what needs to come next. Let's take a walk through the galaxy and visit each of these stages of the sales cycle. Number 1, connect. This is all about forming a positive first impression. Remember, the client doesn't know us yet. We may have met them at an event, through a referral, via a website lead, or through a cold call. We need our credibility statement, beautifully refined, explain who we are and why we can do a great job of serving the buyer. We need to ask some qualifying questions at this point to really understand if, in fact, we can serve the buyer or not. We need a plan for the conversation, so we have prepared an agenda statement. We invite the buyer to add any items they think necessary to get the right buy-in to progress the meeting using this agenda. They don't know us, and this is an important point. We need to find out what they do know about us from their research or what they've heard in the market. Definitely, we need to immediately correct any misperceptions or wrong information. Number 2, collaborate. We are here to help them solve their problems, but like a medical doctor, we need to understand the situation completely before we start prescribing any solutions. To do this, we need to ask a series of questions. What is their current situation? Where do they want to be in the next few years? What things do they need to change to get where they want to be? If this is a successful project, helping them with their solutions, what will it mean for them personally? After hearing them out, we need to tell them if we can in fact help them or not. If we can't, then we need to move quickly and find someone we can help. If we can help them, we give a quick summary of what we heard. Then we add our declaration that we do in fact have the right solutions for their issues. Find out more. We come back from the break. Our show today is brought to you by our public programs, but We also do custom-made in-house classes. Now, we do them in our super safe classroom, we do them live online, and we do them in Japanese, and we do them in English. Today's show is brought to you by, on the 19th of October, we're doing storytelling. On the 28th of October, we're doing time management. On the 4th and 5th of November, we're doing high-impact presentations. On the 11th of November, we're doing successful public speaking. Check out our website, www.dale-carnegie, carnegie.co.jp. Get my best-selling books, Japan Sales Mastery. This is the Bible for selling in Japan. And Japan Business Mastery. Both are available on Amazon. And my new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be out in 2021. If you like learning by watching videos, then we have over 1,000 there for you at Tokyo, Japan, Dale Carnegie TV on YouTube. We release 3 TV shows every week on YouTube. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, that's the premier business show in Japan, comes out Mondays. Fridays, the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays, Japan's top business interviews, where I interview leaders in Japan from SMEs all the way up to the corporate captains of industry on one topic, leading in Japan. Now, every second Thursday, we release the Business Pro Television Show. And don't forget, you can email me at greg.story@dalecarnegie.com. Welcome back. Number 3, create. We take what they have told us and we build a solution. Next, we have to take them through the solution so that they know exactly how we can help them, how it works, what is involved, etc. At this point, we are confirming that our understanding of their issues is correct. We need to provide the details, the facts, features, etc. Importantly, we need to provide the benefits of the features we are describing. Tell them how to apply this in their business. We also must provide evidence of where this has worked before. We need to provide proof of what we are saying. Finally, we should check for understanding or any concerns at this point by using a trial close to test the waters. Number 4, confirm. Now, if we haven't been clear enough in our solution explanation, questions will arise. If we haven't been persuasive enough, then concerns will arise. We may even get strong pushback against our solution. We need to know how to professionally handle any objections. Number 5, commit. We have outlined the solution and dealt with any concerns, so now it is time to ask for the order. Before doing that, we need to paint a word picture that can conjure up in their mind scenes of success using our solution. We use one of our many techniques for softly asking for the order. Once we get agreement, then we have to flesh out the details of how the solution will be delivered. We need to maintain contact with the client to make sure all is well after we've delivered the solution and see if they need any other help. A very happy client is perfectly poised to refer us to others who could also make valuable use of our solution. The 5 steps in the sales cycle are our roadmap, and all we need to do is work our way through them. Probably steps 3 to 5 will be at the second meeting. Do you have a roadmap? Do you have your credibility statement, agenda statement, qualifying questions? Do you have the right strategy for dealing with objections and for gently asking for the order? If you don't, then Japan Sales Mastery will become a sales Bible for you in Japan. Thank you for joining the Sales Japan series. If you found the program useful, please work on your karma and share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast. Immediately apply what you've learned today. Use it and go out there and survive. Remember, I'm your corporate coaching and training guy in your corner, committed to your success here in Nippon.